Okay, well, this isn't awkward at all. Hey, buddy, trying to, you know, start a video here, and there's this, there's this guy. Hello. Totally not creepy. Anyway, so I made this farm behind me, and I guess the fellers on the server changed a couple rules about how crops are planted. So I got, I don't know, three villagers in there. One of them is doing carrots, one of them is doing potatoes or taters, and the guy in the middle, there, he's just getting carrots and potatoes thrown at him because once the farmers, their inventory is all full up, they just throw it at other villagers. And when his inventory is filled up, they go into the bin. So, and it works pretty good. So, yeah, let me show you. He wandered off. Now I've already sold. See some coming in. I've already sold them and bought in golden carrots. Well, that I don't have on me now, but and I put the trap door there so they can't walk out. See, go over here, try to walk out. You can't do it. His head's too big. And yeah, this works pretty good. It's an incredibly simple farm, no redstone involved. It's all over the interwebs. I don't know who came up with this first, so I can't really give credit. But but yeah, there's that. Pretty neat. Let me show you fellers the next thing because one of you, and I'm not saying who, but you know who you are, asked me when I went down here, how on earth do I arrange the villagers and make everything look so neat and tidy and in a row and everything like that, and how do I make them have the specific thing that I want them to have, and the books and all that. Well, I'll show you. It's actually not terribly difficult, but there is a trick to it. What I do, firstly, I make sure wherever they're confined is, oops, like 2 blocks high, like that. And then what I can do is put down a water bucket and they'll literally float to the exact area that I want them to be in. Then I will put trap doors and yeah, that's about it. Let me show you how genius this is. This is total genius. You're gonna go, wow, this is genius. He's totally trapped. He can't go anywhere. He's just got trapdoor. He desperately wants to go to bed because it's nighttime now, but he can't. Can you, buddy? Speaking of nighttime, let me take care of that real quick. Have a random bed in the middle of the yard because why not? So anyhoozle, what I do is do we want loyalty to? No, we don't want loyalty to. If you don't want something, all you got to do, and there's no other villagers can have access to this. This is important. Nobody else can get in. It's just him. Okay? So we break it, reset it. He resets, and he has something else. And you do this again and again, 100 million times, until you get the trades that you want. That's how I do it anyway. It's incredibly easy. Depth Strider 37 is a lot of emeralds for Depth Strider 3. But on the other hand, you don't use Depth Strider 3 that much, but it is good to have around. So, I don't know. Not a bad book. Impaling 4. Okay. You get the idea. He's trapped in here. He can't go anywhere. No other villagers have access to this. And that is the key to making villager trades. And, because if I open this gate and break this, one of those guys out there might, come to this, and it might not even be him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of irritating, but there you have it. The last thing I want to show you, as far as updates go, I made a giant farm in the sky that doesn't work. The reason why I made a giant farm in the sky that doesn't work is because part of it does work. And I figure, why complain about something if you're not going to experiment? You know what I mean? And just kind of test the waters, see what you can do and what you can't do. And there's a lot of rules on this server because this is kind of I don't want to say it's hardcore because it's vanilla, but it's got a lot of added features just to make survival a little bit more challenging for the players, which yeah, it's fine. I can dig that. So what I did was I made a kind of a giant spawning platform just above the clouds. So we're in the cloud right now, but the platform itself is just above, and mobs and stuff can spawn in there. Now, they're not actually spawning in the farm itself, which is kind of a bummer. So I kind of didn't think it would, but trial and error. You got to test. You got to make sure. You got to see. It's that kind of thing. So that's fine. It gives down here plenty of darkness for stuff to spawn anyway, and we just kind of hang out over here to see if something is going to spawn. I have a little safety room in the clouds, as you can see. We're in a cloud, which is kind of neat. And see if anything is spawned. That would be pretty neat. Nope. It works a little better at night. So there's that. But that's kind of like the things I wanted to cover today with you fellers. The three things, and the way down is fun. Uh, that's that's really high. Anyway, if you have any ideas of stuff that you think I could build or stuff that you think I should work on, let me know in the comment section below. I've been kind of trying to come up with ideas of how to make a farm work or the best way to do a farm. And one of the benefits of having something way up there in the sky is there is no other place where you could possibly, have a mob spawning, unless it's a spot where I want them to spawn. You know what I'm saying? So that works. This kind of reminds me of Children of the Corn walking through this. That's one way to do it. Anyway, um, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you fellers. If you have any questions, comments, misgivings, salutations, any inappropriate comments, just let me know in the comment section below. It's all cool. Go ahead and leave a like or a dislike. Apparently, it's all the same according to the algorithm, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but you kind of roll with it. And that's what I got for now. Y'all have a wonderful day. I am out.